we're just going to take a vegetable scrubber, scrub our potatoes really good. Then we're just going to take our towel and pat them dry. Then we're going to place them on top of our sheet pan lined with foil. We're going to turn our oven on to 450 degrees. And let that start heating up. Okay, I'm just going to take a fork and I'm going to prick the potatoes all over on both sides. About 4 or 5 times on each side. Poking the holes into the potatoes with your fork will allow the steam to escape. That way your potatoes don't explode in the oven. I've got about 1 tablespoon of some cooking oil in here. You can use some olive oil or avocado oil, and I'm just going to coat the potatoes. What I'm going to do is just sprinkle a little bit of salt on the tops. So flavor the skin. The oil will keep the potatoes from bursting on the skin side there. I'm going to place these in the preheated oven for about 60 to 75 minutes. It all depends on the size of your potato. These are really large, so they may take about 1 hour and 15 minutes. What you want to do is squish your potato in the oven at that time, and if it's really soft, then they're good to go. You can either take a knife and poke it into the potato, and if there's no resistance, then the potatoes are done. Okay, I'm just pulling the tray out a little bit. What I'm going to do is just use the fork, press into the potato, and if it goes through, the potatoes are done. So I'm going to try each one and make sure. Got nice crispy skin. Yep, these are all done. So we're going to pull these out and let them rest for about 15 minutes while we make the mixture. To start making the taco stuffing for our baked potatoes, I am using a medium skillet over medium-high heat. We're going to melt 1 tablespoon of butter. And to the butter, once it's melted, we're going to add half of an onion that I've diced up. Okay, I'm going to soften these down for just about 3 minutes. Okay, the onions are softening up. We're going to go ahead now and place 1 pound of ground beef into our skillet. I'm going to use my meat chopper and break up the ground beef. We're going to cook it until it's no longer pink. Okay, I'm just going to push the meat off to the side. I'm going to take some excess paper towels and just put it down in there to absorb any of the excess liquid. And then we'll just remove that. Okay, to make the homemade taco seasoning blend for just 1 pound of ground beef that we're going to be using for this recipe, we have half a teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon black pepper, 1 teaspoon of ground cumin, half a teaspoon of cornstarch, 1/4 teaspoon of oregano, 1/4 teaspoon of paprika, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder, and 2½ teaspoons of chili powder. We're going to place these in a bowl and whisk this up. Now I have a homemade blend here that will last for a long time. I was running out a little bit, so I figured I would show you how to make just enough for the recipe today. Or you can make a whole bunch of it if you want. I will link my recipe down below in the description box if you want to make your own. Now this blend right here will equal 3 tablespoons. It's generally in one packet that you can buy from your store of your favorite blend. We're going to take our spice blend, sprinkle it all in. This is the taco seasoning blend. Now it has cornstarch in it to add as a thickener because I'm going to add in some flavor. About a 1/4 cup of the chicken broth. You can put in beef broth or whatever other broth you want. I'm going to mix this all together and just kind of simmer this on medium heat for 1 minute. That'll help absorb all the flavors into the meat and the onion. We're going to go ahead and turn off the heat. We're going to let this sit here while we cut open the potatoes, and we're going to pull out the insides, and we're going to put those into a bowl. I have a few of the potatoes here. What I'm going to do, now they're still going to be hot. I'm just going to turn it sideways here. Just take a sharp knife, hold your potato with a kitchen towel. I'm just going to cut a slit from one end to the other. I don't want to go all the way through the potato, just in the center there. And then I'm going to make it like a plus sign. So right in the center, cut another slit. Just take your hand towel, and we're just going to kind of squish it inwards a little bit, just like that. We're going to take a spoon, we're going to pull out very carefully, we're going to scrape the potato. We're going to leave about 1/8 of an inch around the potato skin with the potato there. Alright, just place it into a bowl. Just be very careful. You want to break the potatoes because we're going to be stuffing these. Just like that. And it'll look like that. To the bowl of potatoes, I'm going to add 1/2 cup of sour cream, 1/4 cup of milk. I'm just going to blend this together. Potato masher. 1 cup of cheese. I'm going to put this into the beef mixture. Just combine this together. Okay, we're going to scoop this into our potatoes. You want to stuff them full. I'm going to sprinkle some cheese across the top. I'm going to spray a 9x13 baking dish just to keep the potatoes from sticking. And we'll put the potatoes in the baking dish. right, we're going to place these in the oven that's been preheating at 350 degrees. It'll go in for about 20 to 25 minutes. All right, the potatoes are nice and done. I've just got them outside of the oven. What we're going to do is put our favorite taco toppings on top. So that would be sour cream. I like fresh pico. I like to put some queso fresco on top. And some fresh cilantro. We're going to let the kids make their own. There you go. What do y'all think? Taco stuffed baked potatoes. All right, let's go in for a big bite of everything. Y'all see that? All right, I'm going to try it for you. That is so delicious. I love the ground beef taco meat that's hidden inside of there with that cheese mixed up with that potato. Y'all tell me, what taco toppings are you going to put on your taco stuffed potatoes? All right, make sure you give me a thumbs up on this one. Great dinner idea. And also comment down below. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. That way you'll always know when shows like this one here are posted. Oh, I'll see you on the next episode.